Hey guys, today I'm going to talk about my dividend portfolio A, which is also my Roth IRA. Right now, dividend portfolio A is up 21%, and right now it's up $129. The number one stock in the portfolio has been taken over by Boeing. As we can see, it's up 31%. Just going to quickly look at Boeing here and see when I bought it. I think it was around $296 or so. Yes, it is. Average share price $296. Right now, Boeing is sitting at $387. So they did report earnings today in the morning. It was pretty good. They actually blew expectations out of the water. I think they beat their expectations by $1 or so, and the revenue looked really, really good. So Boeing is a stock that's headed to 400, and it probably would have been at 400 if not for the trading war. So. The next stock, Enbridge, up 25% on them. A very, very surprising stock in the portfolio that has sort of creeped up here is IBM, up 25% on them. They did report earnings also. They did have a really, really good earnings report. They did beat earnings. I think the revenue looked good. The addition of Red Hat has really excited investors. A lot of investors thought that it was going to cause IBM to have more debt with the company, but IBM is smart, I guess. They bought Red Hat for cloud technologies and just getting into that cloud space. Right now, the average share price for when I bought it, 107, and it's sitting on 134. So, very, very good dividend yield. A lot of people wrote off IBM, but I see them going nowhere in the future. Iron Mountain, I am up 18% on them. General Mills, I'm up 17%. Ford companies, I'm up 17%. Target Corporation, I'm up 16%. JP Morgan Chase, I am up 14%. I believe this is the only bank in the portfolio. JP Morgan Chase average share price $92, and right now the price is at $104. They have increased their dividend yield to 80 cents. So really, really good stock. It's probably one of my favorite banks out of Bank of America, Wells Fargo, Chase, all the other banks that I have in other portfolios. I really do like JP Morgan Chase. 3M, I think they also reported earnings. A lot of companies are reporting earnings today, guys. Their earnings report, it was sort of like a hit or miss. I think investors just buy 3M just to have that dividend yield. I certainly bought 3M because I do like their diversified industrials and I do like their dividend yield. So average share price, $78. I think that was when the dividend yield was just a little bit above 3%. Right now, the price is at $199. UPS, I'm up 11% on them. Let's continue in the portfolio here. ExxonMobil up 10%. Realty Income up 40%. Realty Income is absolutely ridiculous. I don't know what's the deal with that 40%, but maybe that's just in a combination of all the dividends I've been getting with this stock. I've been holding the stock for a while. Just compounding that dividend yield. It keeps paying dividends every month, and the dividends just compound and over again. I think they pay like a 21-cent dividend. Is pretty good, actually. Average share price $57. Right now the price is at $67. So AT&T, I'm up 9% on them. McDonald's, I'm up 6%. I think McDonald's actually, they also reported earnings today, and I think they may had a revenue miss or I think it wasn't revenue miss. I think they beat expectations, but they have a revenue miss. But it could be vice versa. I have to look at the Seeking Alpha report and see what they say. But a very good company. They did very well in their last correction, and they play a pretty good dividend. So CVS Health Corporation of 5% on them. I'm actually surprised about CVS Corporation. Why nobody it's not buying into the stock right now. It's at a pretty good value, $65. I bought it when it was like $62, and the dividend yield is around 4% or so. So a very good company to get. If you need a health stock, this is a very good company to buy. Coca-Cola looks pretty good, up 3% on them. Austria up 1%. It's a cent stock. Verizon Communications up 2% on them. Let's see, Dominion Energy down 3%. They actually increased their dividend yield, I believe. Last time I looked, the dividend yield was about 80 cents. I think the last report that they had for dividend yield was actually 91%. So, 91 cents. So, let's take a look at when I bought Dominion Energy, $71, and right now the price is at $69. So, and AbbVie Corporation, they also reported earnings. Their earnings report was not very exciting. They did say that there's going to be some slowdown. It's going to be some slowdown in growth. But you see, the thing with AbbVie is I'm not I don't really much care. I don't too much care about the capital appreciation. I really bought them for the dividend yield. This whole portfolio is trying to compound that dividend, and they have one of the better dividends on the market. It's actually a dividend aristocrat. $86 the average price. Right now the price is $79. So very, very good time to buy AbbVie if you need a healthcare stock or healthcare pharmaceutical stock. So. Right now, I think they did increase their dividend. I think it was like 90 cents. Now it's like 107 or something like that. So very, very good company. But again, they have projected slowdown with the stock as far as growth is concerned. You guys are looking at my entire portfolio, AbbVie, Dominion Energy, from all the way down. Those are the two positions I'm down in. This is, my entire portfolio. I would say like the biggest surprise is IBM, up 25% on them. I think a lot of people wrote them off, but IBM and Red Hat seems to beat their earnings report. And right now I think when I bought the dividend yield was like closer to 6 or 7%, so I'm very happy with that. And Boeing, I expected Boeing to just leap to that $400. I think it is a $400 stock. It's only been a matter of time before it does get to 400. So let's take a look at the stats here. Earned dividends, we can see that the dividends are starting to compound a little bit. This time it's $30.40. My percentage gain is still looking good at 21%. So, I'm very happy with that, and I expect the percentage gain to go up. Looking at the net cash flow, I did put in $1,000 or so, and you guys can see my stats from February 16th. That's when I started the Roth IRA all the way until now. So that's my stats, guys. That is Dividend Portfolio A, and I'll see you next time.